Hey everybody, it's Mike with the 1974 GMC. I haven't posted in a while because I've kind of been enjoying the summer and doing different things, but camping this weekend at Orchard Beach over in Manistee, Michigan, right on Lake Michigan. It's beautiful here, really nice, and not even running the air today. We're just got the windows open and the fantastic fans running. I'm just showing you I got some curtains up around the front windshield now, thanks to Scott. He sent me some almost pre-made pieces of material that I had to cut a little bit off, and I hooked them up. I just used those, I'll show you the clips. You get both of these things on Amazon, the little clips and the little hooks, and mine didn't have this. I've got to find the thing for the mirror that goes up there, but that's all I had, so I just screwed a hook in there and overlapped them and hooked them, and works good. Got my captain's chairs pivoted around for the living room. We brought a card table this time. I just tucked it in behind the old futon, and that's working good, and awnings are out, and I'll take you outside, but did want to talk a little bit. I have been working on it somewhat. Yesterday I spent a bunch of time adjusting the quadrajet, did a bunch of reading on that, and it's a lot of fiddly farting around, and I blocked that crossover off, and that does hurt your choke performance, and so I'm probably going to have to put an electric choke on it, but I think I'm just going to suffer with it for right now, because in order to get the secondaries to kick in, I had to adjust the choke such that it opens a little sooner, and then it's not closed enough when the engine's cold, to really provide the choke for starting. But I wanted the secondaries to work when I was going down the road, and so I changed that around a little bit. And then I messed, did everything I could with that cruise control, and I've got it the best it is, but it'll only hold on for probably, I don't know, maybe a mile, so it doesn't work very well. So I'm gonna go to just like I put on my Corvette, I'm gonna go to a later model GM Cruise, basically a stepper motor actuated cruise control. I gotta get to a junkyard and pick it up, get one that has there's a bunch of them on eBay, but I want one with the bracket and the connector so I can wire it up. So it's kind of where I am. I'm going to walk outside so you can kind of see our camp set up here, but so out the door we go. So we got kind of lucky. This is a pretty cool site. So there's my my sister and brother-in-law, and they're setting up the Blackstone, getting ready. So they're in one spot, and then that's my cousin and her husband there, and that's my cousin's daughter there. So this is somebody else, but to kind of get you a view of the GMC. There it is, all set up. We've got our own little corral here. That's nice. So I did this. Just tell you quick. I was working on the cruise control and whatever else, and I wanted to time the engine, because if you'll remember when I took it the last time, it wouldn't start very well when it was warm. Well, I had 20 degrees of advance in it. I had just adjusted the distributor by ear when I put the engine back in it, and I hadn't really timed it, so it was really hard starting when it was warm. But while I crawled underneath the I had painted the harmonic balancer and didn't put any black in the mark, so it made it easier to see. I climbed on there to put some black in the mark, and I noticed that the shock on this side was just about falling out. The nut was gone, shock was just about coming off the lower A-arm. So I pulled the wheel, fixed that, and then I decided, well, I'll pull both front wheels and check those lower ball joints, and just as everyone says, all of the nuts were loose in that lower ball joint. The big nut that's underneath the drive shaft was loose, and the two little ones on the side were loose. And then on the other side, one of the bolts, actually the nut was completely gone off of it. So just wanted to just kind of tell you about that so you guys can keep an eye on that. So all right, everybody, have a great time. I'm going to have fun this weekend, and we'll see what we do next week.